Yo, what is good, lovely kinfolk? It's your boy Tamziri from X to Skip podcast, bringing you episode 86 of the weekly patch notes. Yeah, you know what it is. I hope y'all are good. Hope y'all ready for this shit. With me, I got Kid Kojo. What's good, homie?
I'm alive. How are you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. With us, we don't have Max, but you know, rest assured, he will make an appearance someday. I say someday because find out on the next stream. Anyways, before we get into it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And Kojo, do you have any admin or updates?
Nah.
Alright, all good, man, all good. I don't have anything, but yeah, man, fuck. Let's get into it. All right, starting with the gaming news. I've got one thing, but So anyways, sorry. For those of you who may or may not know, the Fortnite OG Chapter 1 is set to return as a permanent game mode, according to certain news leaks. And obviously, leaks, you can't really take them for serious because who knows? You know, people could be trolling. So yeah, that game mode's going to be returning. But there were like a few reasons that people were pissed off about the game now. Well, about this happening with the game. Now, for me, anytime they brought what's that shit? Twisted Towers?
Tilted.
Bro, yeah, Tilted Towers. Every time they brought that stuff back, I was not amused. And anytime someone was like the jump person or whatever, anytime I'd play with like randos, they was just jumping to Tilted. I'm like, guys, like, I understand this was an OG map, but now with all the weapons and everything, but if they're going to bring Chapter 1, like proper, that's going to be dope personally for me, just like how Zero Builds was amazing. And now, a topic that someone brought up, which is almost similar to the topic I discussed with too much innovation can be a problem. Sometimes going back to how games were, like going back to the vanilla version of the game, can create intense problems. We've seen this with World of Warcraft now that has, you know, its own retail that's been going on since 2004, but now they've started remaking the games from 2004. Technically going back, but like with a few nice rewards that you wouldn't get in the game that you're already paying for. Now, obviously, Fortnite, you don't pay for anything, but it's gonna create a very, very split player base now because obviously, as you guys all know, Chapter 1 had building. Okay, you could still build. Well, that's all you could do. But people are scared of that. People are scared of how, you know, it's going to completely change the meta player base, this and this. And, you know, they're not wrong. But I feel it's to a sense that, like, this is what Fortnite is, bro. Like, it's always going to be some other event or some other shandies. If they're going to split it, that will be good for them, to be honest. They must put in like a festival mode or some other type of stuff that's just not on the serious side of it. Because when they put like jetpacks and ish in the serious side, man, I'm pissed. But yeah, that's just my beef, basically. So I know Kojo out here still playing Fortnite. Must be nice. You and Stan, wow.
No, man, I don't play Fortnite with Stan. I play Apex with Stan.
Yeah, well, y'all play things. I'm jealous. I'm lonely.
And I haven't touched, to be honest, I haven't touched my console in like a month.
Oh shit, that's good though. God damn. Wait, what are you playing on then?
I don't.
Oh, that's a damn shame. Oh well. Yeah. As long as you are studying or making money. While you yeah. Alright, do you have any gaming news, bro?
Yeah, just one thing. So tell me, you played Palworld, right?
Yes.
And you liked it, right?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Well, you heard that they were getting sued by Nintendo, right?
Yes, I remember that.
And Palworld at the time was like, we're getting sued, we don't know based on what. But so they pretty much came out recently, Palworld, Pocket Pair, the developers of Palworld, came out and detailed the lawsuit. And they went and said that, you know, side note, Palworld came out earlier this year. Huge success.
I love big.
Right? Raked in a lot of money, a lot of concurrent players. It broke some records on Steam. So And people were like, it's kind of similar to, is Nintendo going to do anything? Because it has Pokemon vibes, whatever. Nothing happened until a few months ago when Nintendo jumped out of nowhere and be like, psych, you thought. And then dropped the lawsuit. And Pocket Pair had no idea what they were on about. And then Nintendo finally told them the details of the lawsuit. And they are targeting a number of patents. And in Pocket Pair's blog post that they posted on their website, they listed the patent application dates and the patent numbers. Nintendo is suing for 5 million yen plus late damages to the Pokemon Company, as well as 5 million yen plus late damages to Nintendo itself. So that is a combined number of $66,000 according to some gaming websites. And people are like, but that's not a lot of money considering that Pocket Pair made a buttload. But some lawyers have stated that it's more than just a fine. This could harm Pocket Pair and Palworld in the future. So we'll just have to see what happens. And yeah, that's it for my news.
All right. Well, goddamn. Who knows what's gonna happen? All right. That's pretty much it from my side. Okay. Moving on to the gaming corner. Anything interesting that caught your eye that came out?
Not really, to be honest with you. This week has been pretty dry. From my point of view, I'll just say that for those interested in VR, the new Metro game is out. Metro Awakening VR, PC, PS5, MQ, MetaQuest, I believe. It's a first-person VR game released on November the 7th, 2024. It is set in the Metro universe, which is post-apocalyptic Russia. And yeah, it's got a 78 on Metacritic. Now, next up, Death Stranding is now on Xbox. And I should have actually said this in the news section, but I'm going to say it here. So the Death Stranding IP and the Physint IP, Physint being the upcoming tactical espionage game that Kojima said he's going to work on after Death Stranding 2 launches. Those two IPs are now owned by Kojima Productions and Kojima. So,
alright.
Yeah, so Kojima just stealth dropped Death Stranding Director's Cut on the Xbox Series X. Like, literally just stealth dropped it a few days ago. Nobody was expecting it. Nobody noticed. No, not nobody noticed, but nobody was expecting it. It was a huge surprise. And it's currently sitting at an 85 on Metacritic. Lastly, we have a game called Slitterhead, which is a survival horror game, Tommy.
Okay.
Yeah, it was released on PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X on November the 8th, 2024. And the reason I bring it up is because it is created by Keiichiro Toyama and his team at Bokeh Game Studios. The reason why I bring up Keiichiro Toyama is that he is actually the creator of Gravity Rush, the science series, and most notably Silent Hill. So he knows what he's doing in this genre. Guess its Metacritic score, Tommy.
86.
No, it's a 62.
Oh, damn. Shame.
Yeah, some people were saying it was janky, but it showed promise and stuff like that. I think the main issue is that it was janky, a little unpolished, but it's still a good game underneath all of that. That's what people are saying. So, yeah, that is it for the releases of the week and the gaming corner.
Oh, wait, damn. Only release I think I know, because I saw Dash play it, is Super Mario Jamboree. And now my son wants to play that game. It's all he talks about, rants and raves. So now I'm going to be broke, trying to find myself a damn Nintendo. God damn it. Any of y'all listeners out there willing to sell? That's so sad. All right, man, I don't have any other gaming news on my side. That brings us to the halfway section. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And let's move on to the next question. What? Next section. Yeah, this one, I wouldn't say it like hits home, but it's like this one I understand why Kai Cenat is pissed or why he's scared. So those of you may or may not know, during his whole hectic subathon thing that he's going on, the Mafiathon, he's got like celebs and guests lined up, and one of them was Kodak Black. So let's now rewind real quick back to the time No Jumper had Boonk Gang on a live stream. Okay, let's just remember what happened there. Boonk Gang was on some shit, man. Like he was on either perk or I don't know what. And it was visible, very visible, to the point where like man just pretty much passed out or became unconscious and just toppled all over Adam 22. Fast forward now to the whole Kai Cenat scene, and Kodak Black trick shots a Percocet in the funniest way. Sorry, it's not funny to take drugs, but obviously you guys know that any consuming of drugs or severe belligerence or drunkenness on by drinking, pretty much like what happened to Just the Minx, can earn you in a ban on Twitch. Okay, so now when Kodak Black took that perk, and then Kyle Cenat was like, what the hell was that? And it's like, nah, don't worry about it, it was nothing. And then, fast forward just a tad, and then the perk hits, it hits. You can just see like Kodak Black is out of it completely. Now Kodak Black then, Kai Cenat hasn't said anything about the stream, and the stream is still up. But like Kodak Black then comes through on, social media, because he's been seeing the comments and shit that's going through. He's like, nah, y'all are on a different vibe. Why can't you just let a nigga chill? All y'all have your, vices. Yeah, it's really sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, shame. It'd be our own people trying to get us out the industry, bro. It's sad. But anyways, yeah, that's my content creator news. Kojo, anything you got?
No, not really. But sticking with Kai Cenat. So yes, as you mentioned again, we spoke last week about the origins or the start of his Subathon Mafiathon, and that he's going to have more guests. As Tommy mentioned, he had Kodak Black recently. He also had Coyote Peterson on. I don't know if you know who Coyote Peterson is, Tommy. Do you know who Coyote Peterson is?
The dude that does wilderness get bitten by thing videos.
Yep. And he showed up on Kai Cenat's stream, and he was pretty much just chilling with Kai Cenat, and he introduced him to, he did pretty much sort of like a fear factor with insects and with Kai Cenat. It was there are a lot of clips floating on the internet. So Kai Cenat is bringing not random people. I mean, Coyote Peterson's a YouTuber. He's big. Everybody knows him in the wildlife world. But his Kai Cenat's guests and crossovers are just interesting to me, man. Like, I would not have expected Coyote Peterson to show up. Like, seriously, who's going to be next? Like, he had John Cena at one point. Like, seriously, like, who's going to be next?
Bro, honestly, like, fucking Kai, like, people hate on this guy saying, yeah, no, he's using his guests as clout, this and this. And I'm like, no, but guys, those people are getting clout too, though. Like, that's what y'all are not understanding here. It's a win-win perfectly for this guy and whoever he brings on. Because goddamn, that's like free press.
Yeah.
And relevance.
Yeah, 100% true. But yeah, I just wanted to add that little tidbit, and I don't have much. I do not have any content creator news this week.
I got you. Esports, y'all know already, SKT won the World Championships. I don't know what to do with my life now. So if you play League, look, the season's still open for a bit. Finish up, rank up, and on to the next year. Not much else to talk to, really. Kojo, any esports from your side?
Honestly, no. It's pretty quiet. I mean, the year is winding down. It's pretty quiet on the esports front from my side.
Yeah, that's agreed. All right, well, that brings us to then the end of the episode. Once again, thank you guys so much for listening. Coach, thank you, my nigga, and all that. And y'all know, pull through for the stream. I'm going to turn VODs back on now because I realized in the introduction to No Man's Sky, you guys couldn't catch up. So, but yeah, I mean, either way, just, set a notification. And every Sunday, 10 p.m., you know what I'm saying? Pull through. And check you next time. Peace out.